Africa is a continent rich with opportunity. And when business and communities come together, its astonishing potential begins to be felt. With the Sustainable Development Goals steering these partnerships, Africa's future is being rewritten with innovation, foresight, and inclusivity. Crossing the length and breadth of the continent, our journalists uncover these stories and share them with the world. Join us now for remarkable stories of partnerships across Africa, building the future and changing lives. It's Africa's time.
It's an economic coming of age as day breaks over Rwanda's capital, Kigali, 21 years after the devastating genocide. A country razed to the ground by a civil war, leaving more than 1 million people dead, is getting up from its knees. The new Rwanda is one of the fastest growing economies in the region. Major construction, a vibrant tech industry, and entrepreneurial growth is at its heart. Here in downtown Kigali, it's organized chaos as goods and money exchange hands. I'm here to meet Fabrice Munyakazi, a young Rwandan banker at Ecobank who's taking banking out of the boardroom.
This is one of my clients, so this is a big client of ours.
How are you? I'm Lisa. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
So this is where you do your business,
Yeah, exactly. We're actually in the commercial district, so this is where most of the trading activity happens. And a lot of our clients are actually based on this strip, so this is where we feel that is really at the heart of what is happening with SMEs in Rwanda. And a lot of the SMEs that are here really need some of our help, and we also need them to grow as well.
Small and medium enterprises drive a growing economy, creating jobs and building wealth for the country as a whole. Fabrice and Ecobank want to be part of the changing narrative of Rwanda.
I came back to the country after doing my studies abroad in the US and in South Africa. And the reason why I wanted to come back is because there's such a good opportunity in this country. This country is going through a lot of changes, a lot of positive changes. I mean, if you look at all these buildings, yeah, even the roads, just as far back as 5 years ago, none of these existed. So, I mean, that speaks to a lot of the emphasis that is being put on infrastructure at the moment, and it's great.
Ecobank is a pan-African bank which operates in 36 African countries. Fabrice and his colleague Wilfred Barco are part of the team tasked with coming up with innovative solutions and putting a framework in place to help young entrepreneurs fulfill their dreams. It's a vision that they're personally committed to.
I have a passion for entrepreneurs, young Africans who come with ideas and want to go all the way and make a good living out of it. And I am in a very privileged position where I can help, I can facilitate that. Rwanda in 1994, starting from scratch. Everything stopped and the country had to take itself out of the genocide. Almost 1 million people were killed. It's very strong because the country decided that nobody else will help the country out of poverty. So it can only be done by people of Rwanda. And we are here today and we are proud to see the huge progress that's been made. Rwanda is one of the top countries in Africa in terms of doing business. And Ecobank is also here and to facilitate all that.
One of the entrepreneurs helping rebuild the country is Serge Kajiguhak, a man on a mission, a risk taker who's seizing opportunities and expanding his business in a new Rwanda.
East-West, home is best. At the end of the day, it was very important for me to be able to come back to Rwanda and also put back what I had learned in different countries. Throughout the year, I was always thinking about the day I'll come back to Rwanda, get back into the business. But my friends will really tell you that what drives me is what can we do? We're very proud of Africa. It's Africa's time. There's a general sense of optimism within the private sector, whereby there's confidence within the entrepreneurs in general. We are happy with the policies, the incentives given by the government. There's a lot of opportunities within East Africa as general, so there's a sense of good things to come in the future.
So Lisa, this is basically what I do on a daily basis. So right now we are going to meet Serge. Serge came to us 12 months ago, and he wanted to expand his business from storage of petroleum to trading of petroleum, where the margins were higher.
So to actually deliver the petroleum himself.
Exactly.
He's a smart guy.
He didn't have the capital or the assets to back the financing that he needed. So what we were able to do with him is to really come up with an innovative solution to get the financing for him. So we were able to put in place what we call a collateral management structure, where the stock was being used as the security backing up the financing. And 12 months down the line, his business has significantly grown.
Hey. I'm okay, how are you doing? Good to meet you.
How are you?
So today we've done about six discharges.
Okay.
Ideally, at this time we would love to have done at least 12, double it. So we need to increase that capacity and efficiency.
It's a really fulfilling job because it really allows me to really help SMEs, to really make them more efficient businesses. So I'm really privileged to be in this situation.
Serge has a vision to expand beyond Rwanda's borders into East Africa, and it's already taking shape.
So what do you think when you stand up here looking over your empire?
Well, two things. Where we came from, and where we are heading. There's big challenges ahead and very exciting, and we're looking forward to getting involved and getting our hands dirty.
Rwanda actually improved its ranking globally in the World Bank's doing business in Africa. It came from 170 to 45 2 years ago, and it continues to improve the environment for business. So if business comes to Rwanda, there are enormous opportunities for partnership.
I'm leaving the economic hub of Kigali and heading south to Huye to meet Francois Rutayisire, whose company is responsible for constructing dams, roads and irrigation schemes.
Ababyeyi banjye bari nawe yari rwiyemezamirimo nkanjye, yakoraga mu mwuga w'ubudozi. 1988 ntangira kwikorera, ubwo kugeza uyu munsi nkora akazi k'ubwubatsi, entrepreneur mu byerekeye ubwubatsi bw'amazu, imihanda, baraje, gutunganya ibishanga. Habashimisha ko hano ikintu muhashimisha cyane ko naho mvuka ni ikintu cya mbere, kandi n'ahantu numva nateza imbere kuko ari ahantu mu gihugu muri ahantu mvuka giye. Ikinshimisha ko n'abandi batoya akabanyigiraho kugira ngo nabo hano no gutanga akazi rero. Kuko akazi abantu benshi ku buryo ikindi ni akazi buri libre, na libre uko wigenga.
Along with his construction business, Francois' Credo Hotel was the first to be built in the region after colonialism ended. It's a family affair and is managed by his two eldest children, Joseph and Diana. For Francois, a father of 8, family and community are everything. He managed to flee his hometown with his wife and children at the height of the genocide.
Yakomera ndahunga njye mu gihugu Burundi, igihugu cy'u Burundi ntabwo ari kure, hano ni kilometero kwambuka umupaka ni kilometero 30 naho nari ntuye. Birangira abantu bisha abantu barenze miliyoni, ndetse tubona miliyoni 2 zirenga. Giye mu ruhande rwanjye, mu ruhande rw'abicwa, nkanjye bishe ababyeyi banjye, abavandimwe barabica n'abandi bose. kuko n'amazu barasenyagwa ibintu byose barabisenya igihugu kinduka zero gisubira kuri zero. Ariko tugarutse gufasha abantu bafite intege nkeya kongera kwiyubaka, kubafasha aho baba, kubafasha kubatunga.
Umuganda, or Volunteers Day, is an opportunity for Francois, a local role model, to work alongside his people. On the last Saturday of every month, everyone in the community comes together to literally help rebuild the country. Francois is there working alongside his son and daughter to build a new road in their neighborhood.
Umuganda ni igikorwa cyo kuzamura igihugu, cyo guhuza abantu bose kugira ngo igihugu kizamara igihugu cyabo, kandi igihugu cyacu ni ukuvuga ngo kigomba kuzamurwa natwe twese tubyiyumvamo. Ikindi ni ukumva ko muri rusange ko ibintu byose ari twe turimo kubyikorera. Habamo ibikorwa bitandukanye, guharura imihanda, kubaka amashuri, kubakira abantu, gukora amazi.
Make people come together, they talk, they chat. It's very good. It opens people's hearts, it makes people really connect.
So what's the impact of this on Rwanda? You have a huge past here in this country.
Yeah, we have a huge past, bad past. So the impact is good. The impact is reconciliation, and the impact is the spirit of working.
Francois and his son Joseph are committed to moving forward into a new era. Their large-scale building projects require not only skills and expertise, but trust and support from the market.
Mu buzima dukora, mu kazi dukora, ni akazi gashaka buri munsi gukorana n'ibigo by'imari. Ni ukuvuga ngo mu kazi ko kubaka, akazi ka entrepreneuria mu bwubatsi gashaka ngo buri munsi mu mapiganwa, mu garanti dutanga, mu ukeneye banki mukorana. Inkorana na banki Ecobank.
Francois is one of my best customers because Francois is very innovative, and we are always willing to support him. He's very resilient, which is the essence and the culture of the Rwandan today. He's a role model for the younger generation of somebody who can start from scratch and making a name for himself.
Ntangira kutangira kwikorera nari numvise bon kumeza gukora mushahara n'umashaka numvaga mfite imbaraga nyinshi zo kuba nakora ko nifite imbaraga zo gukora ibintu bike buke byihuta ku buryo byarihuse kugira ngo ngere ku rwego rushimishije.
Innovation, community spirit and hard work are changing the image and the economic reality of Rwanda. A generation of young Rwandans who were born post-genocide and make up more than half of the country's population is working alongside those who lived through its dark history. Together and enabled by local partners, they are building a new Rwanda that is proudly rising above its hills.